So I'm Sharon Workman and I'm a member of the children's team. I've been at Primrose now for 5.5 years. Many people think hospice is where children and young people can come when a family member has been supported at Primrose. That isn't the case. We support any children and young people following any bereavement as long as they're part of our Redditch and Bromsgrove community. So that could be following a sudden death, a suicide, a homicide, a natural death even. Any bereavement we will support. Pretty much there's one person in every class who has been bereaved. Often they're misunderstood. Often people think that grief has an expiry date, which it absolutely doesn't. We help that child by wrapping around a support blanket, if you like, that so we're not working independently with them. So we involve the family, surviving parent, carer, siblings, schools, after school clubs, anything they're involved with, just to make sure they've got a community. To see that young person then over the weeks as they come and meet with us, to see them begin to recognise and understand that grief is a normal process and therefore that it's still okay to have some enjoyment in life, and just to watch them. It's like watching a flower opening up really, as they begin to take in some of what we're able to help them with, learn to develop some of their own coping skills, ways of living, ways of adjusting what they've experienced, and just watching them be able to walk away from here with some hope for a future, for a brighter future. All of the evidence and the research is that peer support is really beneficial, probably more beneficial than many things anyone else can offer, which is why we have the groups really. It is about them coming here to have fun. They can remember and talk about the person who has died or who is not expected to live if they wish to, but in the main it's about learning about nature, learning about weather, learning about other people, social interactions, different creative activities. We know children do experience the same intense feelings, however cognitively they're not able to hold them as we do, so they'll dip in and out. It's called puddle jumping. So one moment they can be absolutely bereft and really upset, desperately crying, and the next it will be, oh mum, can we have pizza for tea, or can we go to the park? So yeah, there's a real range and depth of what we get involved in really. Being taken into people's trust, I guess, and into their personal lives. So for that I feel very humbled, but also it makes my job really interesting, helping different people, different families, different cultures, different backgrounds, different situations. There are some really tough times. We do have tears, we do have chats, and we do talk to each other and share with each other, yeah. We know that children can process and they need to have chunks of information, because with that then they can help to learn and understand what is going on, as opposed to imagining what might be going on and be frightened and fearful, as we all are. It's the topic is not one that we want to talk about really, but it's massively important, and I think Primrose is needed to help those people, and to help those people understand that when they come here, Primrose isn't about, it's not a place that's about dying, it's actually a place that's about living. It's about living your best life till the end. Just give us the chance to come and have a look, and know that you're coming here just to meet us initially. You don't have to talk about your innermost feelings or talk about what's frightening you or what's worrying you, but just come and meet us and see what you think. And then if you want to come back, we'd love for that to happen.